Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Drew Smyly gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, he's had a number of starts. Finally won his first game in his last outing. He'll be looking to add to that total here.
Adam Jones makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 10, Adam
Squared that one up just a little late.
First pitch, 136.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And this will be their last home game for quite a while. We're about to head out on a...
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting second.
A solo shot here for Adam Jones. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. And he falls behind 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
This would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Reggie Jackson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Nolan Arenado will dig in now, and he's come through in many a situation like this, currently 4th in the National League RBI race.
Well, he is having a big year so far, driving in runs, and that could mean big things for him in this offseason when he goes to negotiate that new contract he's up for.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and reined in 1 away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, there are few guys that can do as much for their team as Adam Jones. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Carlton Fisk comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. And they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already. And that last one was smoked.
Matt Holliday will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Smyly comes set. First pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play. That ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with Chichi Gonzalez, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. These Mets, EK, as they take the field here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so they just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Steve, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, guys, this is a power-heavy lineup. You need to stay patient and get balls up in the zone that they can drive.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And that's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can keep running that pitch in on the guy's hands, he's going to be fine.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. Scooter Gennett makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Line softly out toward left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Trace Thompson will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Ghost will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what's the word?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make are absolutely ridiculous.
Ghost is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that the side is retired. Mets leave 1, but they're on. Chris Bryant will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Turned on down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, if that ball gets into the corner, it's big trouble, but this is a nice play out there to cut that ball off and get it in quickly. And that'll hold him to just a single.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting 6th, center fielder
Anthony Ghost will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Popped high in the air. Shaw is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play.
And, of course, also in the top 10 in home runs and RBIs this season. One of the most feared hitters in the game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it. And that retires the side. Phillies strand one. They trail in this one. The William Penn statue above City Hall here in Philly as we're set for inning number 3. Travis Shaw is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman, Travis Shaw.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Strike 2.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Into the seats, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Rosales is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
For the Mets, catcher,
Carlton Fisk will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Ghost is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Patrick Rosales will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Rosales.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mitchell Otto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mitchell Otto.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ryan Howard will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And there is Matt Holliday now. As mentioned, he'll lead things off to kick off the 4th. Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So He needs to show something right here.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for the Mets.
Coming to the plate now, Trace Thompson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hot shot to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, leading off the inning, Justin Upton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter,
Jackie Robinson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Fisk has it. Chris Bryant stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Eduardo Nunez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement, so you can't ask for much more.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. As Drupal Cabrera heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting number 10.
Adam Jones strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hard hit to first. And Howard will mosey over to the bag himself to record the out. Travis Shaw stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Rosales looking up, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant into shallow left. And that's the 3rd out. Anthony Gose will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands.
And this winds up hitting the first base bag. And he's safe. Kyle Schwarber is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Hit hard toward first, and that'll get down for a base hit. Patrick Rosales will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Mitchell Otto is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Now winds up foul. Men on third with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. Nolan Arenado makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Nolan.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Carlton Fisk digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number
Digging
7.
in, Matt Holliday. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ryan Howard will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Fouled back. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and the Howard shift pays off there. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Swing and a little tapper. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Jackie Robinson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Scooter Gennett is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard to believe that this man is out there for a 7th inning of work, given what he's been through so far.
Just a glutton for punishment, apparently. I saw enough 3 innings ago, but apparently he's back for more.
Trace Thompson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Robinson. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. To short, Cabrera's there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Eduardo Nunez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Anthony Goes will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 0. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a liner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosales moving to his left. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman
Travis Shaw will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
The right fielder, number 9.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Smoke toward third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets as they're unable to. Kyle Schwarber will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. He is out.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting.
Man, has this infield defense been tight today? And, you know, that's usually the case in a shutout like this, but, boy, here's another great play to take away a hit, and that's not the first time in this game either.
Standing in now, Patrick Rosales. Chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Mitchell Otto will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Now, it's hard to come in here and pitch like that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Smiley peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Carlton Fisk will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And the rich keep getting richer. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and now they can really look to salt this one away.
Matt Holliday stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But, boy, was he ever upended at second base.
The batter, number 2.
Scooter Gennett is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And this would be a great escape if he could strand that runner at third after those back-to-back singles to start things off.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ryan Howard will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Inside.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Standing in, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bouncer down the line. Arenado with the bare hand. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Jackie Robinson will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Ground ball left side. Cabrera backhands it deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Yeah, and he's trying to make sure that he doesn't allow that first walk. He's worked it back to full count now after being behind in the count 3-0.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all through.